Okay, let's get started. Can I see if I'm actually streaming? Yep, I am. So you're playing Mercy, you're running Rein, Zarya, Creed, Doom. Honestly, BAP would be a better pick here. If you want to make Mercy work, then you're basically reliant on damage boosting either your Kree, maybe he gets a pick on like help your Kree deal with Pharah. That's a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Or you can even like damage boost your Doomfist. And damage boosting any source of burst damage works very well. But all in all, BAP would be a better pick.
Let's get you back out there.
Or even like something like an Ana or a Moira. And so first off, you don't want to stand here. Why? Because number one, nobody is controlling this angle, and second, this is a perfectly fine position. If they're running like something like Hanzo, then Hanzo peaks once, boom, dead. Well, meanwhile, if you're positioning here, then they actually have to like get through your team or rotate like around your team to actually get you. In which case, you could just like you have enough time to go back to here, but you should not be positioning here. Like your Rein isn't really your Rein can be healed by Lucio basically. Just keep damage boosting your Kree. Like during this poke phase where both teams are poking, this Mercy, I mean this Pharah is gonna be hard pocketed. You need to match that commitment, otherwise the Pharah is going to pick off a lot of members of your team. They can't really push because they don't really have burst heals. They don't have like a BAP or Moira to really like push into like the enemy team that easily because they have D.Va. D.Va can really punish that. So you kind of need to be hard pocketing your Kree here. That's gonna be your only way of winning, or damage boosting your Doomfist. Otherwise, you're just gonna outpoke your team, and your team can't even really outbrawl them unless you're maybe damage boosting your Doomfist because like they're running D.Va, and D.Va's better at the beginning of fights.
I'm here.
Okay, they have Tracer. Unfortunate.
Powered up.
Let's get patched up.
Okay, so I know your main tank's taking. Actually, fine. Fine. I thought your Kree was in a better position. Even though you should probably, like, soon help your Kree with that Tracer. No, you don't want to be standing there. If their D.Va was still, like, in like mech form, for example, D.Va can literally just push you here. He just push you, and like Tracer will just pincer from behind to get you. You need to be positioning in more secure positions. You need to be either GAing over here and playing here, help your Kree. Your Kree kind of needs to help. This far is getting like tons of value. You need to have something to deal with. You need to like support the hero that can deal with her. And yeah, you kind of need, like, you can heal your Rein a bit there, but you needed to switch back to your Kree ASAP.
Ich bin da. Where does it hurt?
Against Tracer, okay, you can GA away, but this is also dangerous. Like, this is like one or two swings. One thing you could be doing is if you see a Tracer, just press A and D and crouch. Like, just crouch strafe. It makes it harder, much harder for them to hit. You shouldn't just be flying into a team that's like this brawly, and I guess this is like a remake kill in the process. Let's see.
All systems checked out.
Okay, reset.
Hanzo, at your service.
Easy.
Hey, your Rein wasn't under any danger there. Your Rein will survive. Just keep healing your Kree. Help him with the Tracer. And it might not matter that much in this fight, but it could mean a difference between getting a high noon and not getting a high noon here. It could.
Objective lost. New
And, like-
defense point. Objective B.
Like, underusing damage boost actually, like, leads that to happen. Their team is better at damage boosting like, their teammates with who have, like, possibly impactful ults, so they're gonna get the first ult. Like, Mercy's really good for helping your team get, like, ultimates. So, you need to be... Instead of healing your Rein, who's just shielding and doing nothing, really, like, your Rein has, like, 500 HP. He's hard to kill. Meanwhile, your Kree is shooting something, or it might, like, shoot something, and actually is squishy, so he'll benefit more from that support.
Forward shield.
If you want to heal tanks, play Bap or Moira. Tuck left, tuck to the left. You don't want to play, like, here where you're exposed to this window. You want to play here.
You Healing stream engaged.
Okay, creep.
I'm here.
It's a bit risky. So let's see. Okay.
Healing stream
You
engaged.
could potentially just go here and fly to here, and you have this Mega to kind of jockey around. You can help your Kree with the Pharah. Your Kree will probably like go into this room, which would make connecting your beam easier. But you need to be... But I do not like you flying here with 96 HP. If the Pharah was like even around here, then that could be a direct, and the direct will kill you, even without a Mercy Pocket.
I'm here.
Okay?
Not on my watch. Not on my...
Your Kree is still like in the is still actively shooting at them. Your soldier's a bit low, but your soldier isn't low enough for you to say, "Hey, he's gonna be out of the fight if I don't heal him." So like you need to be damage boosting the teammate that is active, and the teammate that is active is your Kree.
Powered up. I'm taking care of you.
Okay, your Zarya's a bit low, but it's gonna regenerate if she doesn't take any further damage. Yeah, like your Kree is still like active. Your Kree still wants to shoot, so you need to be supporting that. You can even damage boost your Rein here, fine, but your Zarya isn't really that active right now. Your Zarya's just vaguely shooting at a shield, while your Rein can swing at the Rein, and damage boosting would turn this kill into... would turn it into, like, would put more pressure. It would turn, like, actually a two-shot kill. Two-swing kill, I mean. Or, like, you could damage boost your Kree, who has, like, one ammo, but you probably won't know that, so... Like, you probably won't know how much ammo your Kree has. And, by the way, if you want to heal, just, at the very least, play here. Don't play, like, in the middle like this. This is more vulnerable. You need to be playing closer to natural cover.
Understood.
Loose. You have a lever. Oh, I think you DC'd there.
Five,
Now you're running
4, 3, 2,
Bap.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend
I'm
objective
taking
A.
care of you.
Together, we can solve any problem.
Okay.
I'm taking care of you.
First
Defend
up, fly
objective
up to
A.
your Echo. Both teams are still poking. The rest of your team is not that useful during this phase. The only player who can do damage at longer ranges on your team, aside from Fire Strike and maybe that, but like your Echo's actively doing damage. You need to help her get like the first belt. Because like if you don't pocket, you should basically be hard pocketing your Echo, and this is because of two reasons. First, you have Bap. Bap can heal your tanks just fine, and Doomfist as well. Doomfist is easy to hit as Bap if they're not like in. And second, if you don't pocket your Echo, the enemy Mercy might pocket their Ashe, and their Ashe will get bobbed before your Echo will get duped. So you need to be supporting that. You need to be pocketing your Echo. Look up, look up.
Taking the high ground.
Good,
Damage
good.
boost engaged.
Okay, good. Stay in the air.
Let me get you patched up.
Like, stay, like, right here. You don't want to be playing here where they can just, like, kind of shoot you. You need to be playing, like, in the middle. So, like, you could, like, even potentially follow your Echo if it's needed. Like, if anything, the beam would last a bit longer. Like, you might have been able to secure that kill on Pharah. mean, Pharah still dies because of Doomfist rollout. You need to be healing your Echo more quickly. And your Echo is like the more squishy target. Don't even like...
Patched up.
Your Doomfist is probably gonna live. Your Doomfist is probably in just like poke and then get out. Like, when I say poke, I don't mean like literally shoot. I mean like slam in, uppercut, punch out, or whatever. So like, but your Echo is like the easiest target for their team. You need to be helping her survive. Echo's really powerful when you support her, but if you don't support her, Echo's basically a flying lamppost.
I'll capture this objective.
No, don't res in front of them. No. Echo, your Hog can do a bit of poke, but your Echo does more, sure, like she's up in the ult war. You don't know that. You don't know like how much ult charge Ashe has, but imagine if like she got like if you could hard pocket Echo and she gets a really early dupe that can potentially like win the fight for your team. Like it happens. Like 1 ult versus 0 is a big advantage towards a team with 1 ult. You need to be helping your team get the first ult, and that generally means at the beginning of rounds you're going to be hard pocketing someone. Like even if you lose the first fight, getting the ult the second fight is really, 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 really big.
I'm here.
Hey,
Ready.
sorry.
Too messy.
Sorry. Like, you don't need to be healing your Hog. Your Hog can heal himself, and your Hog's not doing damage. You don't need to support that right now. You should be, like, trying to follow your Echo, and maybe your Echo, like, maybe you follow your Echo, and your Echo takes this angle. Maybe your Echo flies up here, and you could be pocketing her, and this Ashe would be dead, or this Rein would be dead. You need to be supporting aggression. Like, your Echo's, like, poking at the Pharah probably won't kill her, but she's at least gonna farm a bit of her ult. And remember what I said about ults. Ults will win you the first point fight. Echo! Pocket
Where
Echo!
does it hurt?
No, don't heal Rein. Your Rein isn't under any danger. Your Rein isn't... Like, your Rein's looking to push into this, but he can perfectly tuck here or hold up his shield. It's not ideal, but either of those and get healed by BAP. Instead, you should be pocketing your Echo, and your Echo can poke them from here, or like your Echo can play more aggressive in general. And pressure from here combined with pressure from here will just win you this fight. Like they have nothing to deal with. They have no D.Va. I mean, they have a D.Va, but their D.Va's nowhere to be seen. So, like, you need to be supporting that. Don't just heal your Rein. Okay, Echo, good. Your Hog can heal himself. Keep hard pocketing Echo. Your Echo's 55 to her ult. Their Ashe is 82. And it's because of 2 reasons. Not only is like she not receiving a damage boost, and because like you've been like switching between her and like your tanks like at off times, like you should be like now like damage boosting this, but she's not trusting the team. She's not trusting the team to help her, so it's leading her to play more passive, and that means she's not getting her ult. Okay, good.
Healing stream engaged.
You should fly up a bit, use this cover.
I'm with you.
You should stop the GA in the middle. Just use those central boxes cover.
Damage amplified.
No, there's no need to heal your Hog. Your Hog is using Brita. Probably reset.
I've got you.
You have GA.
Don't die on me.
Just wait.
I'm
Just
taking
stagger.
care
Don't
of you.
stagger.
My turn. Enemy contact.
Damage increased. Heroes never die.
Start on damage booster. Your like BAP can heal like the residual damage, but like you should be damage boosting and allowing your team to get like an advantage at this really very start of the fight. I know your Echo's a bit low. Sure, they have a Mercy Pocket Ash.
Let
That's
them
why
up.
you might want to keep the Echo Phase. Good.
Mercy in Bereitschaft.
Positioning wise, it's kind of scary to position like this against like an Ashe who could potentially have Mercy Pocket. Luckily, their Mercy's not doing a good job of supporting the Ashe right now, but probably stand like somewhere. I guess with a hit scan nerfs, this is fine,
Mercy in Bereitschaft.
but just tuck a bit like closer to cover just in case. Good. Probably should be flying in to dodge that. No.
Let's get you back out there.
Join me in glory!
Sure, but I'm not sure if you knew their Ashe was dead. You're rezzing that, fine.
The battle continues. You should be at peak performance levels.
Okay, you try to dodge, now go back to your Echo. Or you could damage boost your Ryan, they're both brawling right now.
You needed a doctor?
Echo,
60 seconds
once
remaining.
while your Ryan's in the charge is being charged, you either damage boost, like he's not gonna be able to do that much. Sure, you can heal him up a bit, but you're better off like healing you damage boosting your Echo or Doom. That can help punish this Ryan for this like reckless charge. And even if your Ryan dies, at least you'll also trade their Ryan by doing this. Your Ryan isn't gonna die, just only a Ryan. You're better off like damage boosting your Echo who is shooting the enemy in the back. You need to be kind of... your ball needs to be on that.
Back in the fight.
Going free.
Okay, sure.
30
Now
seconds
switch to
remaining.
Echo right now.
Time is running
No,
out.
your
We cannot fail.
BAP is not in a position to actually shoot anything. Echo, your Ryan isn't in a position to do anything right now, except hold up his shield.
Healing stream engaged.
Okay, so right here, they have like a pretty huge concave. They have like right here, you need to be really careful about standing like I'd say anywhere inside this line. You need to be positioning here for now until your team has made space and like maybe your ball. Where's your ball? But like until your team has pushed in and made a bit of space and cleared this bit, or has cleared this side, so you can at least push here, you should be staying here for now. You can still pocket your Echo from there, or like you can take the risk and try to create to here. And if your Echo decides to rotate here, you can support her, but you don't want to be standing in the middle of a concave.
You all look like you needed some healing.
You can switch back to Echo right now. Your BAP will heal the rest. Like that could have been okay. Did those stickies hit anyone? Like your Echo could have ulted potentially now, like, and combined with the pressure from your Ryan, that could have been something that allows your team to win the fight. But like you can see, like if you're not enabling the Echo to build her ult faster like that, then that's not gonna happen.
10 seconds remaining.
Time.
I know it's like a 2-second difference, and like it's based on the fact that she's already 90%, but it matters.
I'm
It
taking
matters
care
a
of
lot.
Let them up.
Sterben nicht. I'm taking care of you.
Let them up.
Need to be more decisive a bit. Like it looks like you're just turning. You need to be looking like if your team needs help or something, or anyone on the flanks needs help. Okay, I still would not risk that. I still wouldn't risk it. Helping your Echo win like the Ryan v Ryan duel would be better. Because if your Ryan dies, well, their Ryan's also gonna die. If you like help your team with him. I mean, he's probably already dead, but still, But the more important point is this is so risky. There's Ashe looking at you. Like Ashe is already shooting you, Ashe is already pre-aiming because like your movement is so linear when you like GA. Like, you know, when you GA, like, you can only move in a line. It kind of restricts your movement.
Overtime.
And yeah, predictable. So anyways, like, you just need to be... first, like, I'd improve on your cover usage, and second, just make sure you're
Victory.
helping your DPS build their ults faster, and finally, like, you need to be prioritizing the targets that are actually doing something or under heavy pressure. You don't want to be pocketing a Ryan who's just holding up his shield. Anyways, I hope that was helpful, and yeah, peace.